You own any silk clothing? You know, like the boys from Anger used to do.
Why would you ask me?
Well, you remember in high school there were those guys that had like a full silk shirt and it was like a thing and it was cool.
No, I don't. Do you need to borrow one?
No. Just sometimes think about it.
Deep in the rock formations of solitude, a single drop of water from a leaky above-ground pool in Alabama fell into the pit of enthusiastic disinterest, germinating the gigantic seed of popery and subsequently conceiving the Mythical Show with Rhett and Link. On this week's show, Rhett and Link calls, Ryan Lee, the neck-cracking chiropractor, a musical performance, Kat Von D, and a surprise guest. And now here's Rhett and Link!
Welcome to the Mythical Show!
Your 30 minutes of not having to click around on the internet.
It's episode 3, and you know what that means?
It means we've already done 2 of these, and this is the 3rd one.
No, it's a prime number. Episode 1 was a prime number. Episode 3 is a prime number. Episode 5 will be a prime number. Episode 7 will be a prime number.
What impact
and then episode 11
does that have on the show or these mighty
in
viewers?
Some people's minds, it means everything. And some people who are numerologists or OCD or the band Queen. Do you know the band Queen recorded...
Don't even go there.
We Will Rock You and the... Do you know what they did? They sat in this English church in England, and they stayed prime distances of prime numbers away from the microphone because the dude who's like the guitarist for Queen is like an astrophysicist. He's like a genius. And he was like, we should stand prime numbers away from the mic. So I didn't tell you this until right now, but I am in exactly a prime number of centimeters from the mic tonight. And
this is supposed to make this show awesome. Is that the conclusion? I'm trying to draw a conclusion.
There is no conclusion, brother. It's a train ride.
Okay, here's how I see this Mythical Show and the Mythical Show in general. This is an experimental thing. So thank you for being with us as we gain our legs. The way that I see this is kind of like a baby giraffe, newborn giraffe. It comes out, it's birthed, and then it's kind of like wobbling its legs and trying to figure out how this thing works. We're figuring out lots of things. We're releasing segments on our main channel.
But then I've read the Zoo Babies book. The mama giraffe kicks the young baby until it gets up and walks.
I think that's what our audience is doing. The mythical beasts have.
You are our giraffe mother.
No.
Mythical beasts.
So what I'm trying to say is, you're along for the ride. Things are going to happen. It's experimental.
Things are going to happen. If we can guarantee anything,
tonight is a good show.
Things are going to happen.
I can guarantee you that. But it's the baby legs getting out there. What I was saying was we release things on our main channel that people can share. Thank you for doing that. Yeah. That way it allows them to get out there and the baby giraffes to fly.
Well, that's part of the whole deal is that we are doing this show that consists of a lot of different things, and we put those segments out there. Thank you for those of you who shared those, and thank you for those of you who were a part of this amazing thing that has happened since episode 1 with Gorgon, the transmission repairman. This dude is everywhere.
Hello, my name is Gorgon. Let me help you shift it.
Transmission in Burbank. Finally, there's a mechanic who treats the woman the way she wants to be treated.
Gorgon, welcome to TMZ Live.
I'm so happy I'm front after your camera.
پدیده جدید یوتیوب
مردم این همه استقبال بکنن.
Gorgon the mechanic.
Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I release you with my service.
Shifting gears a little bit, that was no pun.
Really? You shifted it forward?
And now I'm going to shift it in reverse. Shifting gears a little bit to this weekend. It's a big weekend for us. It's a big weekend for all of you because you all have mothers.
True.
I think that's safe to say. Mother's Day, this coming Sunday. I'm anxious. This is a big time. There's lots of expectations for me as a son, as a husband/father.
Yeah.
And, son-in-law, too.
Yeah. When you get married, you have 3 mothers.
Right, and you each have to do something in turn for all of them. So, and here's the other thing. It's also Christy's birthday.
Oh. On Sunday?
On Monday.
Well, okay, that's okay. 2 different days.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to gear up and make sure I got everything in place. I want to be the son of the year type.
Well,
thing.
my problem is I set the bar too high. I mean, last year I made a video of Locke and Shepherd.
I remember this.
My boys, of them doing a poem for their mother. That's all I did. I got her a card, of course, and then I made this video of them doing the poem.
And she
it
loved
was just
it.
the best thing ever. She shared it with all her friends. She sent it to my mom, her mom, and but see.
So the bar's high for
What do I
you.
do this year? Because I'm not going to do that again. That was a lot of work.
I think for you, you have to see this as a rebuilding year. It's like all of your seniors graduated, and now your basketball team is like a bunch of freshmen, and it's just a rebuilding year. You got to bring it down. Last year, I totally blew her birthday and Mother's Day. Like I bought her a card, and then I forgot to give it to her, and it was horrible.
So I should do something purposely bad this year, so I can do something good next year.
Yes, and I'm on the upswing. This year, I'm going to do something great because all of our moms obviously they deserve it, but this year is the year that I got to take it up.
Okay, we'll
and
see
you got
how
to
that
bring
goes.
it down, and that brings us to our music video. Too.
Yeah, well, ever since the '80s, and when somebody said "Yo, mama's so fat," and then went on to proceed to
Decimate.
insult someone's mother, there's been a lot of "Yo, mama" jokes, a lot of insults. We thought, listen, hey. Let's change the tide on this thing a little bit. Why does it have to be about insulting yo mama? Why can't it be about complimenting yo mama? And that's what this song is about. Now, I've been thinking some things about yo mama.
Oh, well, that makes 2 of us. Except I was thinking about yo mama.
What you been thinking?
Oh, you first.
Yo mama's so cuddly that puppies watch YouTube videos of her.
Yo mama's so bold, she's featured on the toolbar of Microsoft Word.
Your mama's so wise, Yoda often texts her for advice.
Yo mama's so nice, I gotta say it twice. She's nice. Nice.
Your mama's so pleasant that instead of sweating, her body emits a continuous gentle breeze.
Your mama's so precious that Gollum was like, "What ring, Gollum?"
Your mama's so adaptable that Darwin wrote a book about her entitled The Origin of the Denises. Your mama's name is Denise, right?
No, it's Trudy, but she's so accommodating, she'll probably answer to it.
Your mama's so musical that I confuse your mama with yo ma.
Your mama's so chill that she addresses me as bra. Your mama's so full of joy and cheer, she put the detergent industry out of business.
Your mama's so dazzling that your dad glues her to the outside of your house at Christmas.
Your mama's so environmentally conscious that she can read the thoughts of trees.
Your mama's so creative, MacGyver breathes at things and he's like, what can I do with these?
Your mama's so brave that if I saw her fighting a bear, I would pray for the bear.
Your mama's so compassionate that she knits sweaters for homeless kittens made out of her own hair.
Your mama's so energetic that she equals mass times the speed of light to the second power.
Your mama's so clean that she makes the soap feel dirty when she's taking a shower.
Your mama's so magnetic that she's even got pull with Magneto.
Your mama's so enjoyable that she's like a hug wrapped in laughter, wrapped in a magic show, wrapped in a delicious chicken burrito.
Your mama's so indescribably awesome that...
How indescribably awesome is she?
I'm having a hard time describing her.
Your mama's so intelligent that she makes me feel inferior when I don't use words good.
Your mama's so crafty that she built a fully functional smartphone out of glitter and balsa wood.
Your mama's so outgoing that she is at this very moment in space.
Your mama's so careful that she keeps her iPhone case in an iPhone case.
Your mama's so unpredictable that psychics refuse to give her a reading.
Your mama's so persuasive that she convinced a cop that pulled her over that he was speeding.
Your mama's so stable that horses are like, yo, can we stay with you?
Your mama's so resilient, every morning she sprinkles her cereal with bird flu. Your mama's so loving that I wish she was my mama.
You saying you want to trade mamas?
If that's what you're suggesting, then perhaps yes.
Would that make us brothers?
I don't think so. But if your mama became my mama, but my mama stayed my mama, I think then we would be brothers.
No, I would just be a motherless child. You would have 2 mothers.
Well, maybe we should just hang out, the 4 of us, more often.
Okay, like a relaxed environment.
Like a hot air balloon ride.
Really?
Yeah, she enjoys that, and so does your mother.
Do you know how to pilot one of those?
It's just all about the heat.
Does your mama? I bet your mama knows how to pilot one, doesn't she?
Good.
She's such a good pilot.
And your mom's a good navigator.
Yeah, they're both really good at it.
And we'll just be along for the ride. I mean, heat, hot air rises.
Maybe just the two of them should do it.
Well,
and just send us a video.
Or I will go and I will write you a letter about it.
Download Yo Mama So on iTunes or Amazon. You can give it to your mama. Give it to your mama, give it to yourself, give it to your family, give it to your friends, give it to your pets, because animals need music too.
Just download it. That's all we're asking. It's good for everybody. Okay, recently on our Facebook page, we asked you guys to make posts requesting for us to call people on your behalf. Sometimes you got something that's important, a message you need to deliver. If it's really important, you shouldn't text it. You should tell them in person.
Yes.
But if it's awkward to tell them in person, you can at least call them on the phone. If it's really awkward, you can ask us to call them on the phone for you.
Which is weird, but we will do it.
It's called Rhett Link Calls. It's when we make real phone calls to real people based on real requests. Here it is. Okay, Sean has asked us to call his place of work, which is Panda Express, and talk to his manager, Andrew, and convince him to stop having Sean work the drive-thru. He says his manager is a reasonable person, but he doesn't listen when I tell him that I am horrible on drive-thru. However, I am the best person for the lobby.
I get it.
I don't, but let's call. Don't want to work the drive-thru. Seems like fun.
Gets old quick.
But the lobby is awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling Panic Customer Inman. Can I help you?
Yeah, can I speak with Andrew, please?
Sure, 1 second, please.
This is Andrew speaking. How can I help you?
Yeah, Andrew, this is Rhett and Link calling on behalf of one of your employees, Sean.
Yeah.
Tell us about his work ethic and what you have him doing around there at the Express.
Well, Sean is, he's one of my, counter helps. You know, he serves the customers.
Do you ever have him work the drive-thru?
Do I have him work the drive-thru?
Yeah.
I'm trying to train him on the drive-thru. He's not very strong on it right now.
Bingo.
So, I'm sorry, and who am I speaking to?
This is Rhett and Link calling on behalf of Sean, one of your employees.
Yes, but, I'm sorry, I'm not quite understanding your request, though.
Okay, well, he asked us to humbly request that you just put him back on the lobby. He doesn't want to work the drive-thru. You know, you said it, he said it. He's not that great at it. So just keep him in the lobby. Get him off of that drive-thru. He doesn't know what he's doing over there.
This is something that he wanted us to deliver on his behalf, because he's not comfortable telling you the cold hard fact, which is he sucks on drive-thru. He doesn't have the gift. You got to have the gift. He's not naturally.
I understand that, but I'm sorry. Like but I'm trying to grasp that, like, who you are as far as telling me that.
Yeah, we're Rhett and Link. We make calls on behalf of people like Sean, and I'm even wearing like a tie. So is Rhett.
Rhett and Link? I've never heard of y'all.
That's fine.
Yeah,
it makes you normal. Now listen, Andrew, it's just real. It's real simple. It's not like he's going to make a career out of Panda Express. So just in the meantime, what you need to do, I think, is just kind of give him what he wants, which is he wants lobby. He drinks, eats, sleeps Panda Express and lobby.
Okay. Yeah. No. I mean, yeah. Because just the fact that I'm not really quite sure who I'm speaking with, so
it doesn't matter.
Confused there, you know. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll speak with Sean. So.
Okay. One last thing.
Okay.
Could you just eat a little bit of that orange chicken? I want to enjoy it vicariously through the phone here.
I love it.
Oh, it's so good. It is like candy.
I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
Do you get it for free, right?
Oh, it's not about that. I'm just not in the mood to sample an orange chicken. Thank you.
Well, which one do you want to sample? Which is your favorite?
A lot of them are my favorites, sir.
Just okay.
No need to call us sir just because we're dressed up.
Okay.
Just pick one.
Is there anything else,
anyone
sir?
you want, and actually we'll guess what you're eating based on.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. We don't want to keep this. We don't want to keep this phone line tied up.
Okay, Andrew. Great talking with you.
We sure you'll make the right decision?
Yep.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too.
All right.
We sure. you make the right decision.
All right, everybody, welcome to game night. Tonight we're going to be playing Risky Settlers, Knights and Allies of the Lords of Dominion of Earth, Pandemic Edition. Now, we've all played before, but Link, this is your first time, right?
Yeah, but I mean, just get started. I'm sure I'll catch on.
Well, everybody, start with picking a color and taking 3 cards. Oh, don't look at them yet. Now we roll the dice. Link, you rolled a 2. That means you get to roll the mega die. You rolled a 14. That means you get 3 jumbo resource cards. Don't look at them yet. Now we all grab items from the game chest that correspond to our item cards.
I've got a crystal card.
Okay, everybody provide 2 forms of identification, one for you in real life and one for your character in the game.
I've just got my license.
Well, I guess we'll be playing with a rodent entrapment expansion pack then. Now, swab your neighbor's mouth for a DNA sample. Now wait 5 to 10 business days for the results. Okay, now check your results and take the corresponding actions. Yeah, you got a predisposition to restless leg syndrome. You only get 1 more card. Now take and eat a piece of whey bread. You put your left hand in, you put your left hand out, you put your left hand in, and you shake it all about. Now regurgitate your whey bread into your money bag. Dodger, you get to pop the biosphere to see how many newborns are present for the firstborn prophecy. 2. Okay, the prophecies agree. The crystal bearer must retrieve a blooming elderberry from the north-facing slope of Mount Glocknerwan. What number am I thinking of?
2?
No, 8. Now get 8 tattooed on your left butt cheek.
Wait a second, you wanted the word 8, right? Like I just ate, not the number 8.
No.
Oh.
Left hand ogre. Snake Eyes! We get to release the bandit! Do the cinnamon challenge.
Do the Harlem
Milk yourself. Oh, you lose. Time to cut off your left pinky finger.
What?
And there you have it. Guess what, Crystal Bearer? You get to go first. Now we just gotta figure out who's gonna be the mayor.
The Mythical Mail Boulder beefs up. This week we got, among many other things, a Spider-Man Pez dispenser from Stevie in North Carolina, a Rhett Link Coke bottle from Savannah Mars in Oklahoma, a Key and Bell from Ted in Boston, and a tape dispenser from Ben in Florida. Want to mail us something? Visit facebook.com/Rhett Link for more information. Thank you.
You're watching The Mythical Show with Rhett Link.
And she's giving me a butt tattoo.
Yep.
Now, as part of the Mythical Show, we are making more commercials, and in this week's episode, we are making a commercial for Ryan Lee, a chiropractor in Silver Lake, California.
Chiropractic is, there's some controversy associated with it. Some people don't consider it a real doctoral type thing.
Yeah, well, they are doctors, but they're doctors of chiropractic. They're not medical doctors. The MDs kind of look down on them.
They're backbone doctors,
right,
in their own little circle.
But I've been to some. I've been to 1 or 2 or 3.
Well, this is my first visit and exposure to chiropractic. As with all of our commercials, we like to meet the client, do a little research so we know how to make the best commercial possible.
Do you want to make a commercial for Pentecostal Missionary Church of Christ 4th Watch, or do you want to make a commercial for Ryan Lee Chiropractic Center? Because it's up to you, Link. I mean, I'm willing to go anywhere. Dr. Lee.
Oh my goodness. How are you doing?
Good, I'm Rhett.
Rhett, nice meeting you. Guys are tall. I'm gonna try and make this a very pleasant experience.
I should be scared or something.
Well, there are some risks involved. Okay, very minor risks.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
You want to buy me dinner after? When do I get naked?
No, we'll get there shortly.
Do you? I mean,
No, we don't have to get naked though. I'm just gonna do a little simple neurological test, see if your nerves are functioning properly. This one's a little bit slower, but this one on
Does
this
it mean he's got a low IQ? So if I ever need to attack him, I should come from the right side. This is good. This is good for me.
Good.
That's what I'm trying to get. Actually, take him out.
So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take your head, and you're gonna just let me hold it. Okay? You can do anything you want with your face, but just let gravity, and we're gonna let it drop right here.
Oh, what on the earth? Wow. What did that look like from like your perspective? Like he was killing me, right?
Well, yeah, and that's what I like about it.
Okay, so just relax. Drop your head.
There
we go. Good.
Anything where
Take a photo just for our
where
records.
there's a little inherent I would say awkwardness in it is going to be good.
And I would just lay it back.
Feel that? Yeah. And I like that. And it looks like you're hugging somebody or putting them to sleep.
That's right.
Permanently.
Oh! Good.
Oh!
Good. Sounds worse than it is. Okay.
What? I mean, what's the look on my face right afterward?
Relief.
It's like relief meets...
It's over.
Think about what if he was delivering a serious chiropractic message. I'm
Like-
Dr. Ryan Lee, boom, and then it's just like, and the other person's like,
Yeah. I like it.
It's good.
We'll be premiering Ryan Lee Chiropractic Center's commercial later on in the episode.
But now it's time for a new segment that we are calling Rhett Link finally talked to a girl they had a crush on in college but were too afraid to talk to her, and now they're going to talk to her.
If you watched Good Mythical Morning in the past, you may have seen us in an episode called How to Talk to a Girl.
In college, North Carolina State University, there was this one girl that we both saw.
She was hard to miss.
She was very pretty. And she wore like these boots and these skirts, and we just got to talking about her. We never talked to her, but we started calling her Miss Perfect.
I remember we would go to the Brickyard at NC State to eat lunch, and we would just sit there at this table, and all we would do was talk about and look at Miss Perfect, who often ate alone.
And we would never talk to her.
Talk about her. Talk about her.
Just talk about. But then years later, I'm talking just a year ago. I'm at home. I get a text from Rhett, and it says, "Turn on Wipeout." And I see the hostess. It clicked. Miss Perfect.
Miss Perfect is Jill Wagner, host of Wipeout.
Hostess
of Wipeout. And I think you shouldn't say hostess. I think that's sexist. She's just a host.
Okay, I'm
just
sorry.
like anybody else.
But I'm happily married now. It's not like I'm upset about anything.
Yeah.
It's just, to me, it's just a lesson
Not
to
awkward at all.
You single guys out there that, you know what, you never know who you might be afraid to talk to, and they might turn out to be hosting a show.
Might be on TV.
Where people maim themselves on big red balls and whatnot. And why are we talking about this now?
We're talking about this because
we have a special guest. Welcome, crew, and those of you across the internet to the Mythical Show, Miss Jill Wagner.
You made it.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Get a hug.
Hi, you get a hug.
Welcome. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Really, thank you? I mean, you were sitting there through the whole...
It gets better the second time around.
Really?
Yeah.
You saw the first time we kind of shared with everybody.
Yes, I saw it. First of all, I have no idea what I was doing when you guys were like stalking me in the Brickyard.
No, we were just watching you eat.
And it wasn't one time. I mean, it was multiple times.
That's why I say
so it's not stalking.
Many times over several years.
But the thing is, it's like I don't know what I was doing. I don't know if I was picking my nose. I don't know if I was like...
Possibly.
I probably was in the Brickyard.
You were at one of these tables that had like 4 seats, but you were there by yourself.
So why didn't you guys come talk to me?
I don't know. We had kind of built it up in our minds that it would be like, the ice was so thick, it's like, this ice is unbreakable.
Okay, I have a question for you guys. How did you perceive me?
It's very pretty.
My eyes.
No,
and then you had these boots.
Yeah,
kind of like the boots I have on now.
No, they were like really tall white boots.
They were like up
Ew,
to here.
I wear white boots.
Yeah, you did. White boots, almost to the
Things have
knee.
changed.
So you saw the video where we kind of spilled the beans, and
I watched it, and I don't think I've ever been as flattered as I was when I heard what you guys said. I am serious. I was so flattered, and that's the truth.
And creeped out, maybe
a little bit.
No, not at all, because you guys are cute. I mean, you guys...
This is going well.
Now I'm getting, like, nervous.
Not for our sake, but for the sake of all the single guys out there who might be in the position that we were in. You saw a girl, you thought she was attractive, you wanted to have the courage to talk to her, but you just couldn't bring yourself to do it.
Our idea is to do a reenactment where, like, you're sitting at the outdoor seating, eating your lunch, like we always saw you, and we're faced with the choice of either to do what we did or change the course of history in a reenactment sense and talk to you.
What if it really does change the course of history?
I don't think it will.
It won't.
Okay, I'm game.
This is a segment we call Rhett Link Reenact Not Talking to Their Crush in College by, this time around, talking to her for the benefit of single guys to give them confidence. Excuse me. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
So you're eating today.
My name's Link, and this is Rhett, and we're friends. And
hi, guys.
Well, we just saw you sitting here. And what's your name?
My name is Jill.
Her name is Jill.
Do you mind, Jill? If you
Absolutely
sit, there's
not.
2 seats here.
Sure.
Can I sit in this?
Sure, you can.
Okay. This is going good. Good so far.
Yeah. I like your boots.
Oh, thank you.
I like your boots too.
I like them more.
Well, this is going good. Wouldn't you think?
Do you come here often?
Every day at lunch.
Yeah, I
around
noticed.
the same time.
I know that too.
You usually sit in this area. Well, you usually sit in that area. But
You
look
guys
at
usually
you.
sit over there?
Yeah, and look this way. We thought today we would
Were you looking
take things to the next
at
level.
me?
Yes, we have been observing you.
Like a bird?
No, just making sure you're safe.
We've been looking for an opportunity.
Oh, was there a
to
time where I
strike.
wasn't safe in the brickyard?
Do you have a landline?
A phone number?
Yeah, because we don't have cell phones. Don't exist yet.
Are you in a band?
I was in high school. Yes, I was in.
Are you in a band now?
Yeah, he was also in there.
Yeah, well, used to be.
We were dual lead
Are
singers.
you in a band now?
Could be. We could restart right
Are
now.
you in a band now?
Is that a requirement?
No, I guess technically not.
You guys actually here. You can have that.
Did you touch this with your mouth?
Parts of it.
Oh wow. A lesson to all you single guys. See how easy it is to break the ice?
That easy.
I think we should run that again.
But a little bit differently?
Change it up a little bit.
Okay, just a little bit.
Hi,
Hi.
oh my God, you're so beautiful, lady.
Oh,
Oh my God.
thank you.
Can I have a seat?
Absolutely. Sure.
Thank you so much. Usually you come in this restaurant?
Yeah, like every day.
Really?
Yeah. I have classes,
Let
so I'm
me
walking.
make a note for the time. Probably I will be here tomorrow too.
Do you go to school here?
Usually no, but I'm looking for the beautiful lady same like you.
So you go to a lot of campuses and look for beautiful women?
Usually my job is shifted. Know about the shifted?
No, what do you shift?
A lot of things. I can do shift anything.
Okay.
I'm looking for the friend.
Maybe we could be friends. I mean, I'm here all alone and
Really?
you're here all alone. In fact, you look hungry. Are you hungry? You look a little hungry.
I'm hungry for talking to you.
Maybe I can have your number.
Really?
Absolutely.
Probably your number
It's-
inside of the
It's a
sandwich,
token.
yeah?
Absolutely. It's a token of
Okay.
my friendship. Swear to me you're gonna call me. Pinky swear.
Are you sure you accept my call?
If you pinky swear that you're gonna call me. Why won't you give me your pinky? Are you missing a pinky? No. There. Okay. Pinky swear. You'll call me.
I swear I will call you.
And I'll answer.
Really?
Oh wow. What just happened?
We got a love connection, people.
Single guys, you see what can happen if you're Gorgon?
Well, I guess this has been Rhett Link reenact talking to the girl that they had a crush on in college in order to give confidence to single guys, but then fail in the reenactment and invite Gorgon on to then actually do the reenactment and be successful to actually instill confidence in you single guys. And I don't think we'll ever do this segment again.
That was good though. All right, now it's time for the world premiere of the new chiropractic commercial that we have produced. Roll it.
There are a lot of questions surrounding chiropractic care. Is it safe? Is it helpful? Are they real doctors? You may have had a negative experience that left you hesitant to return to a chiropractor. Maybe you felt uncomfortable. Or maybe you felt nothing at all. Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Lee, and I specialize in holistic chiropractic care. I'm committed to providing a comfortable atmosphere for my patients, as well as an incredibly professional environment. Whether you're dealing with a stiff neck, a painful back, migraine headaches, whatever. Call and make an appointment today. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Ryan Lee Chiropractic Center. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Time to spin the mega wheel of super mythicality.
But why should we spin the wheel when we can have it professionally shifted? Gorgon, will you do the honors? Yes.
If you're wondering why Gorgon showed up in the middle of the show, it's because
he showed up in the middle of the show.
in the middle of the show.
Spin it. Woo! Shift it around.
Most satisfying ending ever. Now we have determined through many studies and researches that the most satisfying thing you can possibly do as a human is
bubble wrap pop. Here we go. And just to clarify, what I meant to say was pop bubble wrap.
Well, you speak like Yoda.
Bubble wrap pop. Everybody take some. Grab some, Gordon. Take some of that. Most satisfying ending ever.
Whoa, that is so satisfying.
Okay.
Hear that? That was awesome.
It popped. Get the other one while you're there.
Oh my gosh. Is that natural?
There we go. Hair's still good and everything.